Hi everybody, I'm Dawn Lipchuk. I'm a level 2 Rodan and Fields consultant, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the business this evening. So the one really cool thing about this business is that we can all be in completely different locations and still work together, and like tonight, attend this live event. I'm in Vernon, British Columbia, Canada, and as you know, Carrie is down in Tucson, Arizona. So we all managed to get together and work on this team. So I think that's really fantastic. So a little bit about myself. I started with Rodan and Fields. This August will be about 2 years ago now that I started using the products. I had suffered with really bad acne my entire life. I'd pretty much tried every product out there and never really truly found any results with them. And then I had kids and they didn't sleep. And then I had really bad dark eye circles and puffy eyes that I tried pretty much every cream on the market to get rid of and really found absolutely no results either. And then I saw a post one day on Facebook from one of my friends that I went through nursing school with and decided, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. At least it has a 60-day money-back guarantee, and none of the other products I've ever tried have given me any money back. I've been stuck with it, in fact. So I thought, whatever, I'll give it a try. I'm going to return it if it doesn't work. What I didn't anticipate was going to happen is within 2 weeks, the puffiness and the dark circles under my eyes started to disappear for the first time ever. My skin started to clear up, my pores were shrinking, my fine lines were disappearing, and I was hooked. So what I didn't also anticipate happening is that people would start noticing the fact that my skin was improving and asking me how. So I had no intentions on being a consultant, but then very quickly realized that this business is not just about, knocking on everybody's door and being like, hey, do you want some peptides this morning? How about some sunscreen? No, it's completely different. It's about helping the people that you know and the people that you care about, your friends, your family, helping them get the best skin of their life. And at that point, the business changed for me, and I became a consultant to help others and make them feel as good as I feel now about the skin that I'm in. So that's kind of where it started for me, and it's kind of evolved every single month. It changes, and now it's helping my family financially as well. So there's lots of different things. So I'm going to kind of go into a little bit about the business and why I think it's amazing. I'm going to share with you some different numbers that we have to kind of give you some background information. So the business model works, okay, because the products work. It sells themselves. Once you start seeing results, people want to know how, like my situation, and that just works. The products are second to none, right? It's a smart, savvy business, and it works. So what's interesting is, and I'm going to share those numbers like I talked about, so we only have 3% of the skincare market. That's not very much, right? There's a lot more room out there to grow and to expand this business, 3%. So the doctors, they focus on innovation, okay? They're looking for new, different ways of improving the skincare line that they already have, finding new skincare products that are going to actually be effective and work for the clientele that they have. So they're always constantly working at new and innovative ways to do that, which helps us as being a consultant when we have new and advanced products that nobody else has. So in 2006, our revenue increased by 84%, okay? 84% revenue increase. Traditional growth for most skincare companies, 2 to 5. 2 to 5% is traditional growth for most skincare businesses, and we had 84%. That tells you a little bit right there. The business model works. The way we share these products works. So the one thing that the the doctors and head office have guaranteed us is that they will be launching 2 new products every single year, and they're going to launch in a new country every single year. Think about that. We have a whole new country to now expand into. So we just launched, for example, in Australia, and they actually had 3 times the amount of predicted revenue, like above and beyond, 3 times more than they predicted when we launched in Australia. That's crazy. That's awesome. And then next year will be something new and different, and we can kind of expand into those areas. So we're always looking at growing, and that's important. So the 2 new products that we launched last year, so in 2016, Lash Boost was in the States. Some of you may be familiar with it. It grossed $200 million in its first year. Crazy. And why? It works. It absolutely works. The Active Hydration Serum was the other one that they launched, and it produced $100 million in sales in 1 year. Now, why is this important to us? Because we profit share, guys. We make a part of that commission when we sell the product. So think about that. 200 million, 100 million, and then you get to make a little piece of that pie. So when they start launching these amazing new products that absolutely work, it benefits us as the consultant. So it's a smart, savvy business. So some other numbers. We want to be, and the head office is absolutely working towards this. They want to be the #1 skincare brand across all markets, okay? In every single country that they launch. They are the #1 skincare brand in the United States. They want more. They want to be the #1 everywhere. So how do they do this, right? So we have a unique customer connected commerce model. Think about that. Unique customer connected commerce. So we use our social networking, the people that we know, the people that they know, to be able to connect on a personal level with the people that we are actually working with. So it's no longer you just go to the store and pick something up off the shelf. You're talking to us. We're able to help and support you to make sure that you have the right product that's going to be effective for you and that those products work for you. And if they don't, we work to figure that out. You have somebody that's connected with you to make sure that you have the best products possible. And then the great thing is they also have the rewards and the perks for the consultants. So we have Lead the Way, we have Spark. So if you're looking at becoming a consultant, the Spark program is bar none. You can you can earn back your entire kit money and then some, depending on how you work it and which kit you get. So you get free samples to help grow your business. It's phenomenal. Okay, so if one of your consultants that invited you to this is talk to you about the business, they're talking to you for a reason. They think that you would be good at doing what we do, and that's pretty special. Okay, so they're not just saying it just to throw it out there. They actually believe in you. So basically some of the things that are happening because of this business, our lives are changing. Not just in the respect that our skin is improved and we feel more self-confident. That's also what's happening, and that's amazing because I can't tell you how fantastic I feel now that I have the best skin in my life. Honestly, I can't. My husband can't tell you how happy he is. It takes me way less time to get ready in the morning now. But that's part of it. But we're also changing families. We're changing the fact that, for us, for example, we have extra money every month to put aside for the kids' education or to go on a trip or house renovations, and we don't have to stress about those things. They are able to help those. We have people on our team, for example, that are retired. So it's a little extra income for them, and they don't have to stress as much about finances every single month. That is huge. We're changing people's lives. It's awesome. It's an awesome, awesome feeling. So some of the numbers, I'm just going to end with this because I think they're really important. So Euromonitor, which ranks different companies and such, they're not affiliated with Rodan and Fields at all. They went and this year gave us 2017 numbers, okay? We were the #1 anti-aging, acne, and premium skincare line in the US and Canada. Number one, I'm going to say it again, anti-aging, acne, and premium skincare lines, the number one brand. We are the fastest growing skincare brand in Canada, which is awesome because we just launched here, I think it's 2.5 years, 3 years ago. We are the fastest growing. We are the number one skincare brand in the US across all price points. And that's what we're hoping to have in Canada and Australia as well, in the next country that we launched this year. And we are hoping that way, of course, we can continue with these numbers, right? And now this is the second year in a row, like in the States, that we've been the premium skincare line. This has been the second year in a row for anti-aging and acne. This is the first year for us being premium skincare line in Canada, so that's really exciting. And the anti-aging as well. So things are happening, things are growing, and it's an amazing time to jump on board. There's tons of different business kits available. We'll post those for you so you can see. So they're all different price points, from the smallest, just basically getting you a business portfolio so you can have your website and have people order from you, to basically everything you could possibly ever need to run your business at a massive discount, guys. Like 50% off the products at this point. The deepest discount you'll ever get on the products is in these business kits, which is amazing if you love the products, and there's a 60-day money-back guarantee on the business kits as well. So you really have nothing to lose. If you get it and you're like, business isn't for me, don't want to have anything to do with it, you can return it. So there's always that risk-free guarantee. And the fact that you can start your own business for that small amount of money and have your write-offs and all of those different things, it's pretty amazing that you can just walk in. There's tons of resources for everybody. And of course, our team would be supportive of you and any questions that you have. So by all means, touch back with the consultant that invited you if you have any questions or concerns or anything. And we're just super glad that you could tune in tonight. Hope you had a great time. Bye.